used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from
Mic on.
Hello, 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 everyone. How you guys all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Woo! Let's get started. So this is Final Fantasy the launcher, but I'm trying to find out where it is. All right, but you can get Final Fantasy and Heaven's Word for free, which is the first DLC. Um, well, the DLC is for free. The base game, you have to buy. But it's a great game. You guys should all play it. It's an MMORPG. What server? You'll see in a minute. Alright, so, oh, whoops, I pressed start instead for data center. Whoops. Alright, well, I'm on Primal with my main, Primal Excalibur. So, the data center is Primal, and under Primal there's, Hyperion, Famfrit, Lamia, Ultros, Excalibur, Exodus, Behemoth, and Leviathan. And then, let me go back. Alright, so these are all the data centers. There's the North American one, there's the European, and then there's the Japanese. So, when you play with a friend, they have to be in the same data center as you. So this clump, and that clump. Uh, when you queue up for like a dungeon or whatever, you can play with anyone, or you can get anyone from any of these servers. Uh, when you want to visit someone, you can only like to a different world. You can only do it within your like server. So it has to be within Behemoth, Excalibur, Exodus, Fanfrit, like that. Uh, and then your home world is where your character was actually made. So I have one on Primal, Excalibur. I have one on Aether, Genova, and I have one on. What was my other one on? Oh, whoops. Okay, wait. Do I have it on Crystal? I cannot remember. I do. King Snuggles. This is my one on Goblin. Okay, I have one on Goblin on Crystal, which is a new data center that I just made. So, King Snuggles. What's my one on Aether? I think it's King Salad. I should have gone with Caesar Salad, except for just King Salad. Yeah, King Salad. I haven't really done much with them. I just level boosted them to level 60, so I gotta get this character to level 60 to 70. And then when the new expansion comes out late June, early July, it goes from 70 to 80. Just the top. Okay, let's go to Primal. Let's go with my main. Yeah, you're wearing your Fireball shirt. I am. I am wearing my Fireball shirt. I had to turn off my things because it's against TOS. So yeah. So this is what the game actually looks like without the other things. You're Aether? Oh, cool. Well, these are all characters with the the blue names. Those are the minions you can spawn. These like with the green names are like NPCs. And here's me. This is my. I don't know why I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. I used to play with controller. This is my scholar. Hi, Mr. AJ. How you doing? How you been, man? That's my scholar. Uh, Actually, we go to classes. All right, so these are all the classes that you could be. I have them all maxed out except for Blue Mage because that's not really a full class. Oh, well, hello, Nicole.
Hey.
Hi. Um, so there's 3 tanks for the moment. When the new expansion comes out, which is Shadowbringers, like I said, late June or July, they're making a new tank. They're adding one, Gunblade, and then they're adding another physical range DPS, which is going to be a Dancer, which is the video I
They're
showed
dumb
you.
bitches and they weren't making a healer.
They'll make
Still
a
salty.
they'll make a new healer next expansion. I feel for sure.
I don't know about that because they keep saying, "Oh no, healer's unbalanced, so we shouldn't do anything until it gets fixed." But then they don't fucking.
Nah, they'll make a new healer. They'll make a new healer. I have all mine maxed out except for Blue Mage. Blue Mage is a limited job, as you can see. It only goes up to level 50, and you can't really do dungeons or anything with it. So it's really only there for people who really want a blue, just to satisfy their needs. I don't care for the class, so it's boring to me. Chilling came as soon as I saw the notification. Well, I gotta kind of prepare my audience for Final Fantasy streams because I will be streaming this when Shadowbringers comes out, like day and night, because I have pre-ordered it and everything. I have Max Blue with all the spells, the hundreds of primals it required was not worth it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that because Blue Mage sucks. It's a waste of time in my opinion. So I am nowhere near max eye level, which is your gear level. So like um, like these are your eye levels along with your class name. So there's Scholar, which is a healer, White Mage healer, Astro healer, Paladin, Warrior, and Dark Knight are all tanks. Melee DPS are Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, and Samurai that are up in their face of the boss. Physical ranged are away from the boss and attack from afar, along with magical ranged, like Bard and Machinist are both physical, and then magical is Black Mage, Summoner, and Red Mage. We don't count Blue Mage, it's a redhead stepchild. But
I'm sad.
and then there's also your crafting. So crafting is a lot different on this game compared to a lot of other MMOs. So you have multiple. So there's carpenter for wood, there's blacksmith, there's armor for metal, goldsmith, leather worker for leather, obviously, weaver, alchemist, and culinarian. And then you have disciples of the land, which are your gathering classes. So you can gather the minerals, you can gather the wood, um, and something like cotton balls with botanists to make your weaver thread, to make other stuff, to make like your actual end product. And then there's fishing, which is also the redheaded stepchild, which is very boring. That's why it's so low. 28 fisher, yikes. Fishing is so boring, and I suck at it, so I just gave up. The only reason why,
Fishing is super easy because it's really easy to buy it.
but it's so dumb. I hate it, and I'm so poor, as you guys can see down here. I only have 971,000 gil. You think that sounds like a lot? And then, like, I know friends who have, like, almost cap gil, which is like 999,999,999 gil. Like, it's, yeah, I'm broke. So, because when the new expansion comes out, like, people will get stuff when it first comes out, and they'll get like a drop from a dungeon or something and put it on the market board, which is like the auction house in this game, and we'll just sell it for millions, like, because people just haven't gotten there yet. So, but here's my scholar. It shares the same gear and glamour, which is like the reskins, as my other two healers. So there's Astro. Actually, I could probably just. There's my Astro. It heals with like an Astrolabe. So the green big numbers like that means is, with the exclamation point, means it's a crit, and it means I'm being healed. White mage with a staff to look pretty. Then there's black mage, which is a physical or magical range DPS. So it catches or it casts spells along with summoner and red mage. Red Mage is kind of different from the rest of the magical classes because you, as you see in this bar right here, I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen, you guys can see that. Right here where my mouse is circling, there's a 0, and what you do is you do black and white magic. So there's black magic with Ver Thunder and Ver Fire and Ver Flare, and there's white magic with Ver Arrow, Ver Stone, Ver Holy. And so what you try to do is keep that mostly kind of even all the way till you get to 80. And so you want one a little bit higher or a little bit lower than the other. So either black magic is higher and white magic's lower, or vice versa, but over 80. And then when you do you do 3 physical attacks. You can bring yourself close, like you chain yourself to the boss and you fling yourself at them from like halfway across the map. And then you do like Zoro, you like stab him a bunch, you do a big Z, and then you stab him a bunch again, and then you can do a displacement, which makes you repel back away from the boss to get out of its zone. And then you can cast yourself a Ver Holy, which is a big damage white magic, or a Ver Flare, which is a big damage black magic. The one that is lower than the other on the bar is what's going to proc. Actually, they both proc, but what you want to do is use the one that's lower than the other one. So if your white is at like 20 and your black is at 16, you want to do a Ver Flare to get more black magic to kind of stay with the white magic, and then that procs your Ver Fire. So It's complicated. So it's like there's a lot that I have to show you guys because I'm at the end game mostly ish, not really, but close to it.
Did
But
you just describe all that when you have the option of going to a attack dummy?
that's so much work though, and that's only for one class. Let's see. Let's go to Ragar's Reach. Do. Oh look, there's Nicole. I can't. Aha! I got it off. Okay, good. All right, so Nicole's in my party. That's like only $50. Yikes. What's like $50? Put some respeak on its name. Glamour is the end game. Oh, true. Are there dummies in Ralgar? I know there are ones in locks. I just go to the test dummies over here, like right outside, that you get to defeat within like 3 minutes.
I'm pretty sure they have some in here too, don't they?
No, they have like some there, but you can't hit them. They're just there for show.
Oh shit, I forgot I had this card.
Oh, well, I can't use this. Okay, let's see. Where are some? There's some in Dragon Speak. There's some in
Our house?
Oh yeah, we do have one in our house, don't we? Free Company. Free Company are basically like guilds. That's the word. So I'm in a guild with Nicole, a friend Chris, and Grim, and Judy. Alright, so this is a striking dummy. So, when you go into battle, you see how the circles like this, with the back is open? That means it's the back. This is the side. And the little arrow that's being covered up by the mount right here is where he's looking. So he's looking forward, and then this is behind him. Just so you know.
Why don't you... Hold on.
There's so much stuff. We have so many trees and such that we planted. There we go.
A little better?
Yeah. Oh, me. So, I'm gonna start off with trying to show you guys some spells. See how my bar is going 27, 29? Like, you want to keep it somewhat close like that until you guys get it to above 80. And then,
doesn't it like freak out if you get too far off one way?
yeah, if you get too far off one, then the little diamond right here turns like either like black or white, and when you try to cast a spell for the other one that's behind, it just doesn't do as much as what the other one should be doing. Like, so like it's really hard. Just once you mess up and get too far apart with the magics, it just really messes you up. I'm gonna boost my physical attacks, pull myself in, Zoro it, back up, and then I'm gonna go a Holy. So that's
You
like.
wanna... I was gonna say, do you want to do a trial? Then they get like an idea of the fighting, but it's not like super long.
I mean, I could, but I don't know. I don't know what class they want to see. Oof, that really messes me up. Minimum eye level Titan Extreme. You think that tortures me, but I love Titan Extreme. I was a really beast black mage back in my day. Not anymore,
Now he
though.
barely remembers how to play it.
Exactly. I can't really use it anymore in rotation. I'm pretty shit at it.
I love how we're playing a fantasy game and both of us are dressed as if it's just, you know, everyday life.
I look fancy.
I swear I literally have this outfit in real life.
I have no clue if I'm doing well or not.
Whereas I'm like the best DPSing healer ever.
Oh yeah, you put shame to everyone.
Damn it. No, I'm proud of myself whenever I do anything.
Whee! Oh. Oh, my dot's on it still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another 10 seconds. Okay. Oh me. But I'm not sure what class. Like, I don't know what to even. We could just do like expert roulette and such if you would like to.
Yeah, we can. Well, the only reason why I suggested trial is just because you can get through it fast. And like with trials, you know, since they're so fast, you can go through a few classes.
True.
It's like the sampler of the Final Fantasy world.
Let me change my webcam so it hides the chat behind me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. My room is like a mess behind me, so I'm just gonna. There. Okay. Oop, 1 second. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Alright, there we go. I'm trying to remember how to like move this.
How to move on.
My ACT.
That I don't know.
Because I have it locked to one area, but I forgot how to actually unlock it. I think it's actually in the settings of ACT. Dun, 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 dun. I want to move it around. I can.
House is
Oh, sorry.
really red, and I need to go inside of it.
I don't know how to move it. Actually, let's just move it over here, I guess. All my screens are black. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Actually, no. All my screens are going to go black again. I'll put that over here. I'll let my Discord, so that's fine. I'll just put my Streamlines over here.
It's very clear that a male lives here.
That a male lives here?
Yes. This.
Whoops.
Ah, I like the basement though.
Okay. What class should I go as? Oh, what's my bard?
Did you say you're going as Bard?
No, I don't know what happened to my bard for a second because I had an exclamation point on it, but it's fine. What class would chat like to see that I go in a dungeon with? It's only like $50. Oh, are you talking about like the pre-order? Yeah, but it's well worth.
Oh my god, this rug. What's with this rug?
I'm broke. Dracoon lets you jump to your death into an AoE. Wow, I'll have you know that I'm an alright Dragoon.
Yeah, you're really not a bad Dirtgoon. Or you're a very bad Dirtgoon because you don't derp enough.
True. Dragoon jumps. I'm not too bad with Dragoon jumps. So okay, so we'll just do a try roulette. Are you ready? Oh, okay, I'm see. Are you sure you want to go Astro? Because you have all your classes maxed.
Hey, I don't have them all, but I have a number of them.
Honestly, I've jumped off a platform more times accidentally as Red Mage and Dragoon. I don't think I've ever jumped off a platform as Red Mage. I have as Dragoon. I was accidentally like A9S just back elusive jump right off the edge. Like right when we spawned in, I fat fingered it and I was like, sorry.
I'm sorry, but still the best move that I have ever done to this day was the first time rescuing somebody and I rescued them right off.
Oh yeah. When it first came out, that was beautiful.
Yeah, and it was on what's his bucket? Whatever the one looks like White Sin. I don't remember his name.
Someone's watching the cutscenes.
Yeah, that white mage, I think.
Bum 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 bum. Well.
Why would you, if you're one tank and there's only one other tank, why would you say tank? What?
I bet. Oh my god. Woofy woof. Oh my gosh. Woof. Perch and bucks, I'm in. Oh my god. What are these? So these are all characters that people have created. These are all the clams.
Me, I'm DPSing.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Better run away. Whee!
I'm running to the other side like it even matters.
Alright. Oh, God, I'm used to the in-game rotation.
The tail's mine, bitches!
closed. Orange, vanilla, cold. Oh, whoops. I think we're dead.
I tried.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that whole mechanic. Well, I don't do old content. Look at our bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, that's right, Tanks. Just continue on. Make this take forever.
As our warrior is literally holding both of them.
Which is ridiculous because Dark Knight is just so much better at that.
Look at all the glowy weapons when we died. You had the monk fist, you had the rapier, you have a Moogle. Oh, that's part of the rapier.
For some reason, I have Yuna dead right next to me. And I could see a poster.
I totally forgot about.
Do you have the Tidus outfit?
No, I didn't buy that.
I think, doesn't Chris have it?
I think so. He does. I think he does. Don't laugh at me, Gull. Don't do old content. I'm too far advanced for it.
Everything is old content at this point.
I'm pressing on the wrong buttons. This is why a controller isn't the best option. But it's the only option for me. I just suck with everything else. But we're good.
Again, don't know why I'm running away from. There we go. Yay! We're done. So that was a trial. Where there's only one boss. You're in, you're out. Pretty quick.
You want to do an expert? Ugh,
Queue us up for whatever you want.
cool. I still got a lot of Genesis to get for this week. I'm only like 157. Most of it's from dog farms. Which class should I do next? Chit chat? Chitty chat?
Does it make you feel better that I'm at 10?
That you're what?
I have 10 Genesis tomes.
Wow.
Literally what we just got. This is the first time I've logged on in a long time.
Tis.
It's so boring, especially because there's generally nobody on here with me.
That's true. Ooh, wait, there's a... You know... Bring me
What's in this house?
On a pause. Everything else. I don't know. Maybe not. We won't do it on stream. Not tonight.
Won't do what?
There was a map party up, and I was like, but it's need all, so I was like, I don't know. Hi, Palmer, dude, welcome. Who should I go as? What class? Need all isn't a worthwhile map party. It's just someone trying to mooch. See, usually I don't have a problem with need all, but when I run map parties with my FC when they were all active, when we were all still playing it constantly, we used to have like your map, your loot, and so we would go into the dungeon sometimes whenever it pops up, and that was all your loot. Unless you got the stuff that came through your like instant inventory, that was like you could keep all that. But everything that you had to roll on was theirs, unless they didn't want it, and then you can greet it. Sorry I haven't been on. I have been having issues with family. No problem, Palmer 2. I hope it all works out. Best is owner needs, rest greed. If they don't want it, then everyone has a chance at it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we would do.
But 99.9% of the map parties I've always seen is need all. You know what? I haven't done Summoner in a long time.
Yeah, Bahamut all the time.
There's me. Oh, we have a black mage.
Oh, that's right, I'm the only healer now. I have to actually do things. Oh, and I have cards, I forget about them all the time.
I mean, if you get a balance.
I mean, I have to get rid of my Spire that I just...
Oh, my Spires also help me.
No, I Royal Roaded it.
Oh.
Spread.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I won't be a spoiled brat.
Oh my god, you know you get all of them, all of my balances. Hell, if you want to go as tank, I'll still give you the balances if you...
No, I won't be that rude. Hi, Dagger. You like the summoner? Or are you just saying like the okay for balances? I mean, because balances are always nice.
I got one health. Let me see if I can get a bull or another balance. I can't do.
I didn't do too bad with my DPS here. I'm just not good with the actual rotation like a dungeon, but for like single targets, ugh, I suck at it.
Remind me to change my sex once we have no enemies.
Okay. Ooh.
I think it's more beneficial to have regens than shields.
Should have probably wasted my, or saved my try disaster for that, or for this. You changed sex yet?
Thank you, I forgot. Enjoy.
My god. This is so hard. I suck at single target rotations. Ah, damn it. I messed up. I lost a, death flare.
Oh, I'm really glad that one of them got left.
Man, I suck with single target. Ooh. Summoner has like the longest opening rotation too, so it's just, in my opinion. I think it's like a, what, almost 3-minute rotation for opener. People are joking that for Shadowbringers it'll be a 5-minute opener. I like Monk's opening. It's so fun. tempted to quit Pyros for the night. Already done 2 weapons today. You're wild. You're crazy, ghoul. I just can't do Eureka. It bores me to death. What, did he give you MP?
Yeah, I didn't really need it, but it was nice. I always usually have my, what is it, lucid dreaming left.
Well, you have 4 left, so if I can do 1 more tonight and 3 tomorrow, I can move on to finishing them all in Hydotus. You're one brave man. Oh yeah, I forgot. They took his miasma 2 away.
Oh yeah, they stacked it, didn't they?
Yeah, they put it, I think, with Bio 3, something like that. I don't know. I don't like it. I've never been a really good summoner anyways. Oh. Come on, Bahamut, let's go. I minimized him by quite a bit. He was way too big to begin with.
Wait, is that something you can actually adjust, or is it a mod?
No, it's something you can actually adjust in game. Like you do like backslash Bahamut size small or something like that, and it makes him small.
Can I make him bigger?
Yeah, you actually can, I think.
I don't know why. I'm really amused when he just takes up the whole screen and I have no fucking clue what's going on.
No, I hate it. It sucks in like raiding. I'd be like back here healing things, and then it's just like a Bahamut taking up half my screen. I'm like, I can't see.
That's why I'm so amused.
Literally the worst.
It really is.
made him as small as I possibly could. So it's like only slightly bigger than like a Garuda Eggy.
Oh, that's not as fun.
Well, I say slightly. He's like maybe 2.5 of Eggy size, or Garuda Eggy. So
Like, it's understandable, but it's just not as fun.
it's really annoying. But think of that, I'm not going like healer next tier for raiding, so.
I made some friends. Still have some friends.
Ow, whoops. I pressed the same button.
Damn it, James.
What?
Picking up your old black mage habits of always standing just outside my aim. That was mostly Keith, though. Damn it, Keith.
Yeah, I'm not a pro summoner at all. You can obviously tell. Oh no, I fucked up my hit the blows.
Ah, what did I do?
You hit the Mist Dragon.
Ah, shit, I did. I was aiming for the other one and I got the wrong one. Good to know.
Oh, whoops. Alright, I got it off still in time. Yeah, right here. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I suck at Summoner. I'm best with Monk, Bard. Used to be Ninja, not so much Ninja anymore. Red Mage, Astro Scholar. Like, those are mine mains-ish. I'm alright with Dragoon. I'm alright with Ninja. And Black Mage. And White Mage. I suck at Machinist, Sam, Summoner. Yeah. And then, like, the tanks are like, I don't ever really play them. You mean Budget Samurai? What's Budget Samurai? Ninja? Monk? Wow. Wow, I'll have you know that Monk is beast. Monk is pretty good. What's next? Alright, we could probably go do a 24-man raid.
Let's do it to it.
My inventory is filled with way too much shit. And then I bought like all ninja gear? I bought all ninja gear for some reason. Why did I buy my ninja gear?
Cause you wanted to be a ninja.
I think I was supposed to. I think I started out buying like archer and bard and machinist gear, and then for some reason I started buying ninja gear. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I have that. I have too much crap in my inventory. It's literally like just filled with too much crap. Okay, I have 3 coins of each, and except for Rabbinaster. Like, I need Rabbinaster coins so bad, but
Thank you is for Rabbinaster.
okay.
I don't even know if I have any of those coins. I have some of them. Come on.
I need to go to Grand Company and just turn in what I have.
Is that Rabbinaster associated with the Gogan and the Molende?
Yeah, you turn all 3 in for the best stuff for
Okay.
390
Yeah,
gear.
I have 1 of the Gogan and 5 of the Molendes. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing these right.
Me neither.
I should go to the Golden Saucer.
Everyone who's a crafter, please look away. I want to go cheat and buy us stuff off the market board.
That's not cheating.
It's a lazy way of doing it.
It's called working smart, James.
Mulland is like Mulan, but with an AD. Mulad? Malanda? Malandad? 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 Come on, Dad? Dad. Depression. I don't know. Ugh, my back. Let's go buy this crap. I need 3 of these. Ghost skin. Boots. I'm not spending 40k on high quality. Fuck that. Opal ring of healing. Hard silver. Oh, that's cheap. And then steel claws. Then ash cavalry bow. Cavalry bow. Cavalry? Should be cavalry, but okay.
It's cavalry.
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 Cavalry. Oh god. I'm drinking like red wine on an empty stomach, so I can literally feel the wine hitting my stomach. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. Oh, my blacksmith hit level 30. Okay, that's what it was. Ah, this would just cap my shields. I don't care. Stop it! Yes, I want to trade in a high quality item. I don't care. Yay, Culinarian's level 55. I'm getting close. I'm actually getting pretty close. Like, my goldsmith is 57. My Culinarian's 55. Armor's 54. Miner's 66. Botanist is 52. I should probably get my Miner and Botanist to 70 first, and then worry about my Disciples of Hand before Shadowbringers come out. No, A was part of the sentence, LOLs. Muland. Ah. But we shall see. Okay. Waiting for this. We need a few more DPS. So, if anyone's actually on Primal and are watching, and if you queue up for Rabbinaster as a DPS, you'll definitely get into the same one as me. I'm not sure in the same alliance, but you'll just be in the same instance as me. Look, it's a Lala. Another cat boy. A cat boy, actually. A cat boy. Another cat girl. Another Lala. Cat girl. Here's a Ara, or what I call a lizard. They have horns and a tail, like a lizard. There's a here, which is basically a human. If I can just find one that will stay still for me. That's a here, woman. Here's a here woman. That's a here guy. Here's a NPC ugly ass thing. Forgot what the race is called. What's his big chunky ones again? Forgot. I cannot think of it. Nicole, what are the big fat ones called?
Of the here?
No, no. The other race. Fem.
Elzen?
Rose. The Rogadin, yeah.
Rogadin?
Yeah, Rogadin. So, blah. I don't know. Don't find him attractive at all. What else is there? Rogadin,
There
Lala,
has been a
here.
few that I think that people have made well, but I think it's easy to make them not well too.
Oh yeah. What else is there? There's Mikote.
Elzen?
Oh yeah, Elizin. I don't think I've seen Elizin walk by yet.
Yeah, they're not very common anymore.
They used to be. When I started out this game, I used to be an Elizin Black Mage.
Yeah, I started out as an Elzen Arcanist.
Is that Elizin? No. I like Elizin.
I switched,
Or,
yeah, I switched to Mikote pretty fast though.
I was Elizin until about like I want to say around my 40s or 50s, and then I changed to a Mikote. Oh, it popped. And then I changed to a Mikote. And then I changed to a Lala. And then I changed to a Mikote and then Lala. And then I went into a Highlander here. And then I went back to Mikote.
So I actually started a different character as an Elzen, but I didn't stay on that character very long because I made a new character on a different server to go play with Keith. The first one I was playing with Judy, and Judy has this habit of asking me to play games with her, and then she will not play with me and then ditch the game entirely shortly thereafter. It's really frustrating, like super frustrating. So I didn't want to pay the money to switch my character over, so I made a new character with where Keith was, and I made her Mikote, and that's Rennie. And so then I just pretty much stuck with her. I still have the other character. I think I changed her over to a cure.
Fair enough. Oh, there's an Elizin with the pointy ears. It's a female. Basically just an elf. Cough, cough, rev. I mean, cough, cough, cold. Wow, Reese, the shade. The shade. So this is a 24-man raid. So there's 3 alliances. There's this alliance, Alliance A, that's our party. And then there's Alliance B and Alliance C, which is another 8 person per party. So and there's multiple bosses. That's the boss in the middle, then a bunch of ads around her. Like,
These are basically like 4 rapid fire tries with a bit of trash in between.
oh god. The boring one. Should have done math.
What? Why math?
I don't, wait, what happened?
We're not in the one that has math. What?
Oh, he wanted me to, okay. Now, I need the coins for this one. I need 3 coins, but I'm probably just gonna do this once. I won't monotonize the stream to do 3. Oh, it's a joke because everyone hates math. I don't hate it, actually. That was not hard.
I like that. I like it when it's something more than just a fucking GPS check. Make me use my brain, otherwise this shit is just boring. Can they even hear me? I don't even.
Yeah, they do. Stream hears you.
Okay. Hi.
They've heard you this entire time, Nicole.
I know, I was figuring they were, and then I realized maybe they can't, and they just hear this one-sided conversation that you're having with me. They think you're nuts. Who knows? Oh no, I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm relying on you guys
So what?
to do the rest.
You got to breathe on your own in the bubbles.
I mean, yeah, I did it. I breathed. A lot of other people in our party did it, though.
And they killed our bubble.
No, my bubble. My bubble. I need a bubble. Alright, that was close. Oh, my GPS wasn't the best. Because I had to keep on running away. I'm lagging and like in game.
That's not good.
Oh, freezing, at least for me. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames. Yeah. This should be fine now, though. No, it's not. It's still lagging a little bit. I wonder if my mom is trying.
They told me I couldn't finish the whole thing in a.
Oh shit, here we go again. Yeah, it's gonna freeze. Is that better now? I feel like I should be better now. Ew, I don't like that glimmer. Oh. They gave me a timer for once.
Not a long one. did our default player die? I'm in the wrong place. Oh, why do we have so many people over here?
Ouch. Okay, I don't know if you're talking about my last comment. I had to restart YouTube. No, I did, but it was just like, but it should be all fixed now.
More.
I forgot how many times the bosses jump away during these battles in this raid. It's literally irritating for monks. I don't know why, but this boss reminds me of female reproductive organ. What the fuck? Never heard that. Ah, whew. Thank God for dragon, or for tornado kick.
Yeah,
Ambulance, help.
Oh, come on. Don't overlap me, people.
That was close.
Yeah, we need the one decent healer in this party to stay alive.
Is it because it's from the backside? I feel like from the backside his fist looks so weird. Are you saying it looks like a uterus? Like, cause that's weird. I could never picture that beforehand, but now all I see is just a uterus. Thanks. Thanks, Race. I thought this guy was pulling.
Oh, I have I don't like how this Chimera is going free range. Just all over the place.
Not happy to help. God damn it, Reese. Right, it's not our problem. Probably is now, but I have 3 melees with me along in this party, other than myself, and I feel like I'm barely getting any stacks when I ask for stacks.
Somebody else marked our tank as a target to ignore. I feel like that was probably more of an insult than anything else. I don't know, it's not somebody from our alliance though. We do have a huge ass in party or an alliance.
Yeah, I saw that. We also have Nolan Brooks as another monk. We have Mrs. Pancakes. Now for me. Yeah. Then we have this guy in the fish costume. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at it. It's ugly. It's so ugly. Oh my god. We need to be bound. We've been bad. Forgot my Juicy and Fresh is my guy's venture's name. My retainer's name. Sorry about that.
Say juicy and fresh.
Yeah. No, please no. Okay, it was a joke. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Well, just kidding.
Lol XD.
Like we're playing with Mink all over again. Die! Lol, just kidding.
I'm starting to a little bit. Come on, you can.
Crumble.
Oh my god, I think I got hit. Saved my stacks. Ow. I like how we're the party got punished for that from other parties not canceling the AoEs. Yeah, my game is slightly lagging.
Oh, look, he's being sweet. He's embracing us. Why wouldn't you unbind yourself, you dumbass?
Trample!
The fucking other healers. They're the only ones besides me that can unbind themselves, and they didn't.
I don't have a studio on the bar. Because it's optional.
Bitch, it's not, though. They're just not great.
No, I'm bound.
Try.
I know, I saw. I was barely winning the AoE for that too. Like on the edge of the circle that appeared, and I was like, nope, you're in it.
Somebody can walk through. I know it. There.
save my sex, because I'm a good monk. Last boss. Whoop, whoop. I just used all my cooldowns in the last fight too. Like, literally just did my opener all over again right there. So my DPS for this fight is gonna be po-po. Oh yeah, I gotta put it in Japanese. I put the game in Japanese. Because I was doing so many Tsukiyomi bird farms, or dog farms, that I like your voice in Japanese so much more. Oh, I forgot to do that.
I have the revelation!
I don't remember if it was lie or not. Okay, it was truth. I didn't even like register what came across my screen. Alright, bring them together. Be a smart group, please.
Oh, it looks like they did it. Almost. Look at it.
Oh my gosh, listening to it in Japanese is actually kind of irritating. I hate his voice in Japanese. Dlive. I already moved. I just moved. Oh, okay, maybe not.
I love misdirection. It's so much fun. I am the revelation.
Ah. Yay. I just got the orchestral schools I rolled on. Ah, damn it. I didn't put any. Ah.
Man, I deserve so many more accommodations.
I guess I can go to my apartment and show off my apartment real quick too. Doesn't look that good. So in this game, you can have your own apartment, which is like 300,000 gil, or you can have a small house, which is like this one right here. This is like a small house, like a little cottage, and you can put stuff outside, like in this lawn area, like this guy has done, and then you can put stuff all inside. And it has like a main floor when you walk in. It has a basement, and that's it. And then here's a large house or medium. Large. This is large.
You can always show off our FC house for Lord.
Is that a large or yeah, that's a large. But
Yeah, we have a mansion.
so that's like a large mansion, and then medium is like. Is this a medium over here? I'm pretty sure this is a medium. Medium? Yeah, this is a medium-sized house. Right there. It's really a lot of pink and moogles. Okay, so that's all that. That's a small, medium, and then large. And then here's the apartments. It's inside this little like spire-like building for Limpsa. 5 million. I don't know how much it is for a small, medium, or large house. I just know
But
it's
it
a lot.
varies by, and it also varies by how long it's been on the market.
True.
I think it's something like 4 or 5 for small, like 16 for medium, and like 25 or 30 or 40 or something mansion. Maybe
Yeah.
40.
Well, here's my apartment. It's just a bunch of random stuff. I have like a little carbuncle campfire place with a table and everything. And then this is a lamp. A hot tub shower area. Then my little carbuncle bed. The big ifrit thing. Not much. It's pretty small. Like apartments are only this little area you get to decorate. But it's the cheapest out of all the options. Where do I want to go next? I could show off some zones, I guess, but I'm not really sure who else is still watching that doesn't play Final Fantasy. Love this song. There's those who walk before to lead those who walk after. Oh, good lord. I want that mount so bad.
Which mount?
The cactuar mount from
Oh.
Golden Saucer that costs 2 million gil. Or 2 million MGP. It's too much. No, not minions. I want. Well, I mean, I guess I can take some minions out. Got my fat cat minion and my fat cat mount. Put some things up for sale, I guess. Oh, okay, wait a Okay. Let's see if I have any dye in here. Do I have any dye with you? Or materia? I have dye here. Dye materia with you. Okay. I'll put all my dye materia in here. I should probably like go to the transmutation center and actually I'll just store that until the expansion because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with the materia 7. So I probably just hold on to that until materia 7 comes out. If they don't, I'll be very surprised. Okay, so what should we do now? Not really sure. People with orange names mean, oh, for me, they mean that they're my friend. You can change the names, or the color of people's names and parties and such. So much to do, so little time. There's so much to do in this game. Like, you have, right, so when you start the game, like the earliest dungeon you can do is level 15. Because by then, you actually know, you have an idea of what you gotta do as a tank, or a healer, or a DPS. And then you know your abilities. So like at level 15, you have your first like dungeon. And then you have all of these dungeons till 60. That's all of Heaven's Word too. And then you have all of these dungeons for Stormblood. And then you have all this for Reborn and Heaven's Word Trials, which is like a single boss fight. Like the big snake water fight that we did, that was like a trial. So it's like it's only one boss, but you have to do mechanics or you die and wipe and restart. And then you have all these for Stormblood. And then a raids, which is 12 people, right? Or 24. 24 people. All these for Heaven's Word and Alliance, well, these are 12. It depends. Either or. It's either 12 or 24. And then you have these 24 raids, and then you have all these 12. It's just like, what's fun about this game is that there's multiple tiers of like difficultiness. There's like for the 12-man, there's like you have the regular normal unlocks for the story, which is like there's 4 per tier, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 Delta, 1, 2, 3, 4 Sigma, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Alpha for this like expansion. And that's all like normal, not that hard fights once you learn them to complete the story for the background and lore. And then you can go unlock Savage of these fights on this guy over here for this tier. And it's a lot more difficult. Like, you actually know what you need to do. You have to have like pretty good idea of how to use your class and DPS, or know when to heal and when not to heal. Tanks have to know when to use cooldowns. You have to do mechanics correctly, or you can die. And when you die in Savage, it's kind of hard to get back into the groove. If too many people die, it's basically you don't have enough DPS for the end of the fight, and then the fight is over. Well, you fail to fight, and they have to start all over again. And then you have those two difficultiness. You have just like regular story lore, and then you have Savage, and then there's these things called ultimate fights, which I have yet to unlock because you have to you have to complete certain fights of the certain tiers to unlock the ultimate fights. And the ultimate fights are the hardest fights in the game. And so it's really hard. Like, the first one is called Ultimate Coil of Bahamut, and it takes the bosses from turn, I forgot which one it was. I think it was like turn 4 of second coil, the last boss Bahamut himself of turn 4 of final coil Bahamut, and I think the final boss of Binding Coil Bahamut turn 5, I think. And hi, Mr. Jerry. And it's all those bosses together, and you have to do all these mechanics, and you have to have very, very, very good DPS. And it's just super hard to fight and all. If you don't mess up and complete it correctly and beat it, I believe is 15 or 20 minutes. I want to say it's more towards 20. I think it's 18 minutes to be exact. And then people complain that it was a little too long of a fight. Like, your mental like capacity can like only last for so long throughout a fight, and then you start kind of like relaxing, or you kind of just start getting bored, or you get tired from being like so aware of what's going on, because you have to be precise with the mechanics that are going on. And then they kind of like adhere to the advice, and they're like, okay, so then like the next one, which is the ultimate what was it? It was ultimate it's what ultimate. Yeah, but it's ultimate something.
I'm pretty sure his name is just Ultima.
There's a W because it's Uwu. It's UWU. I don't know what the... Is it Wonders Ultima? Or something like that?
Well, it's from the Ultima battle where
Yeah, no, I know that. The name itself, like the title of the battle, is called Uwu, and I'm trying to remember what the W was. I'm not sure if it's Wonders or not. I don't remember. Technically, I could do Uwu. I had to unlock it, but It's a little too late to learn it. Like, it takes a month or two to even complete the fight. Like, it takes a month to actually learn it and know what you need to do throughout multiple phases throughout the fight, and then it takes like even longer for you to know what to do, when to do it, and beat it.
Ultima Weapon Ultimate.
Weapon, that's what it was. Ultima Weapon, Ultimate.
Ultima Weapon Ultimate.
I'll try to say that 5 times fast. Ultima Weapon Ultimate. Oh wait, did my fat cat drop off into the ocean? Oh, okay, it went back in. Let's... My fat cat minion is just swimming in the ocean. It's cool. Hi, Mr. Jared. How you doing? You're welcome. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I gotta buy the thing first. I'm not the wrong person. There we go. Oh yeah, they can, we can upgrade your weapon now. Yay! I 11,400 weapon now. Now all I have to do, all my free time, is just continue doing Robin Aster like 2 more times to upgrade even more gear. Let's see. I could put determination or direct. Probably put determination there. There we go. feel like my direct hit's a little too high. What the heck is up with everyone wearing these ugly yes masks?
What's a yes mask?
The Namazus, they always say yes after like every sentence.
But what's the mask? I'm confused.
It's like their head. It's legit like the head is like a mask and it just covers your entire head. And it's
Where are you
huge.
seeing it?
There was one in our 24-man raid. There's one in Ragar's for the time being.
Wait.
It was near where you turn in tokens and such. Right here. It's creepy looking.
It is very weird.
There's a lot of mounts in this game. They had a Monster World collab recently, and that's the mount right there. There's Rathalos himself, you get to ride. And he also flies in that fly zone. I'm on Ixion, which is a huge fate that you have to do in a zone that happens like once every 72 hours, I think. And it has to be under like a certain condition of weather in the zone, and then he appears. And you have to beat it twice, and then you get enough horns to where you can buy his mount. And then you can be like Goku and ride a cloud. There's a lot of mounts. And then they did a Final Fantasy 15, or they're still going on right now, to where you can the Regalia mount that they drive in Final Fantasy 15 with Noctis. It also flies, and when you go into a fly zone, it breaks off and it flies just like it does in Final Fantasy 15. It opens up the back and everything. Show you the Fat Cat mount. There's a Carbuncle mount. What else? I'm collecting these doggos right now. They look like more like wolves, but people just call them doggos. You can get one from multiple fights. There's one for every one of these. Well, for the extreme versions, that's why they're so hard to get. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. But does it make cupo noodles? Does what make cupo noodles? So like there's these fights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 doggos that you can get. I have 3. I basically have this one from that fight, this fight, 1, 2, and then I have this fight. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more to do and get the car from Final Fantasy 15. No, it doesn't. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to dismount. This one's from a beast tribe. Cup of Noodles was like the main character in the game. Lame. Wow, 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 wow. This one's back from the old Alexander Savage raid. From Alexander Prime. And then I got this like humongous bird. When you get all the birds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birds. You can get. Oh, sorry, no. The Firebird, which is when you collect all 7, you get this big, huge golden bird. And then when you get all these ponies, because like so from a Realm Reborn, it was all these like ponies that you had to collect from the fights. And then when you collect all 7 of them, you can get the ultimate pony. And then it's like a golden one. Trying to think of all the good looking ones. You can get a witch's broom. There was an Easter one where you can ride an Easter egg and a little chick pops out. You can ride a dandelion. Oh, you can also shake like seeds off. Let's see if I can get it back on. Can make little seeds. Oh, I don't want to leave party. I just want to dismount. There we go. Is that a chair? You like this? This is like half of a chair during the Valentine's event. And like I chose the left one, and then you can someone else can like it gave you an option like you could choose left or right. And I think if you did it multiple times, you can get both chairs. But I just bought one. Kingeth, hi Revy. Yeah, there's also a chair mount. It's a flying chair. It flies, but this isn't a fly zone, so it doesn't. All the mounts don't fly in here. And then here's like a dragonish type bird thing. I don't know where I would have got that one from. And then you can get little Magitex. You can shoot people. Hi, Revy. This is doing damage. It's just there. You can get married in this game, and if you buy like I think it's like $10 or $15, if you buy like a marriage pack off of the Mog Station, you can get this mount, and it's a 2-seater mount, and it's like an all wedding garb type thing. I was previously married in this game, and now I'm not. So you can divorce. Like I think you just destroy the ring or whatever, then you're able to get married again. But you can have a fat ass chocobo. Do the broom. And you can like throw like a little pumpkin. cast a little spell. I cast a spell on you. Let's go cast a spell on Nicole.
And now you're mine.
Tomorrow, let me request a song. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow, though. It'll be an earlier stream, though, because I gotta watch Game of Thrones, so... Whenever I get back from the beach, I'll just shower and start a stream. Oh, that's minions. There's a fat Moogle that can carry 2 people. Cooking Mart, Cooking Mart. Game of Thrones has been what the fuck this season? Yes, it has. Oh gee, I'm not ready. Yeah, this. So cute. Yeah, that's also another mount over there that you see with the balloons coming back towards us. I want it, but you have to do like these beast tribes, and it's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. Redo season, please. Yeah. Kind of disappointed with the show, to be honest, but we won't say any spoilers for those who aren't caught up yet. But we'll see tomorrow. I think tomorrow's supposed to be like almost 2-hour length, right? Pretty sure. It's the last season, or last episode of the season. Arya's a cutie? Yeah, she is. Pretty cute. Boom. Boom. My ninja weapons has butterflies coming off of it. I'm gonna cry after those 2 hours. Yeah. I think you have a bunch of emotes in the game. Some are during like specific events. Some you have to buy, which is only like $5, I think. Some you start off with base game. Like this one you have to buy now, but used to it was an event. Crimson Lotus is another one I think you get to buy. You can do the little... Oh, let me get rid of the headband. I don't know why I have the headband on. It's covering my eyes. You could do slash joy. They're all different, mostly, or all the base ones are basically different for every race you play. But for cat people, you like wiggle your little ears and tail for slash joy. It's cute. I wonder if I can get my minion out for the sun. There we go. That way it's better and easier to see. Little ear wiggles. OMG blush. Yeah, there's a little blush. That's the Mikote one. And then there's goat, where you can that heart when he blows it. If you selected someone, the heart, if you're close enough to it, will actually like go to the person and like do the little like dink. And then there's panic. Oh, well, I didn't need a screenshot. Whoops. If you get married, you get the embrace emo where you kind of just hold longer. But there's also a hug where it's just like a pat pat, and then that's it. And then there's like a little pet emote. You can sit on the ground, and there's multiple poses you can sit with every race. I think there's 4 for every race. Um, there's multiple dances. You can get the step dance. There's the harvest dance. Ball dance. Pretty formal. The mandible, which is pretty silly. Oh, whoops. I didn't go first person. I didn't go first person! Oh god, I made that too big. Then there's the bomb dance.
I'm gonna log out and call it a night.
Okay, Nicole, thank you so much for doing some things with me.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Then there's the Moogle dance. And then there's a bunch of poses. That's when we had like almost like a Power Rangers event kind of going on, but it wasn't really Power Rangers. Right? You got the cheer on. You got the cheer wave. You got the cheer jump. Here's another dance. This is the yell dance that you do when you beat a beast tribe. Not beat them, but like you had to help them a lot, and then you build reputation, and then when you finish with your reputation, you get a dance. I bought this box step, and then side step dance, and there's also a little humming. It does no sound, but you just kind of like hum in your head or whatever. And if you're in water and you're floating, you can do a water float. You can box. You can confirm. Play dead. And you stay like that until you move or click it again. Like I said, you can sit on the ground. Multiple different facial expressions. Like you can scoff, pucker up, worried, amazed, sad, taunt, wink, grin, straight face, smirk, shut eyes, scared, ouch, alert, sneer. Oh my god, I don't like that face. That face looks creepy. Simper, furrow, ponder. There's multiple, like, you have a lot of, like, type things. There's welcome. Trying to see. There's psych. Each class you play, there's a battle stance and a victory dance you do. Ooh, let me back out actually. Alright, so like for ninja, you do this for battle stance. And then this for victory. Doo -doo -doo -doo. You have a cry emote. Like I said, so like all the general emotions, it varies race to race. Battle stance and victory varies per class you play. Some of them make sound effects, not all though. Doo -doo -doo -doo. You can examine yourself, make yourself look like you can like throw things at people, and it says something in chat. Like behind my camera in chat, it says you hurl something. During this, like if you're in like a snowy terrain, you can point at someone and do slash hurl, and it'll say, or slash throw, and it'll say you hurl a snowball at that person. Wow, he is so cool. You can like start passing out. And then they added like a little smartphones in the game for some reason. I don't understand. But yeah, that's mostly everything. It's a lot of fun. It's a good game. A lot of classes to level up. You can do all these classes on one character, so it's not like the old MMOs like WoW and whatnot, where you have one character, you select the class you want to play, and then you play that for the entire game. Like you can choose a character to start out with a job that you want to start out with, and then you can go and unlock different jobs along the way during the story, and you can stop and level up the next job you want to play, and then you can stop that one and go like, hey, I want to play Black Mage, which is Thaumaturge. Like, a lot of all these classes basically, except for Samurai, Astro, Dark Knight, Machinist, and Red Mage. Those you have to unlock at like certain levels. Um, Astro and Dark Knight and Machinist, I think, unlock at level 50 or 30. I think it's 30. 30. And then like I would hop on and play, but I gotta work at 6 a.m. Fuck my life. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks, Austin. I'm just trying to teach a little tidbits about the game here and there to the rest of the audience. Because I've been playing this a lot on stream when the new expansion comes out. But like a lot of these classes have like starter classes, because these classes are really jobs. The job is Scholar, the job is Astro, the job is White Mage, and then the classes is Arcanist. Actually, when you level up Arcanist, you're leveling up Scholar and Summoner at the same time. It's the only class in the game that splits. So when you hit level 30, you can actually unlock both Summoner and Scholar. And then when you level up as a Scholar, you're actually leveling up as a Summoner at the same time. It's the only class that since they had the same class at the very beginning, when you level up either one, whatever you choose, you want to do a DPS Summoner or a Healer Scholar, as you level up, they both level up. So it's the only class that does this. Blue Mage, like I said, is a limited job only to level 50. You can't go into dungeons with it. You can't go into trial fights with it. It's really here only for people who played previous Final Fantasy games. Um, mm, Samurai and Red Mage came in Shadowbringers. Astro, Dark Knight, and Machinist came from Heavensward, and that was a lot of trouble for the developers back in the day, because it was way too much for them to handle 3 classes to come out in one expansion. It was way too many problems with the balancing for every class, and in the end, Dark Knight kind of got the short end on the stick as a tank, because it wasn't really useful in most fights, and it's still not as useful as they want it to be. So they're trying to fix it for Shadowbringers. Like when Shadowbringers comes out, they're redoing a lot of things for a lot of classes. So that's why I'm excited for this coming weekend, or Friday night, is a live letter or a producer live letter from the producer or something like that. Producer live or something, that will be explaining all the differences that's going to be happening for every job or most jobs for the expansion that's coming out. So it's like the big one that's supposed to tell us all the job changes. So I'm excited. I cannot wait for this coming Friday. But yeah, it's a lot of things. Like this is a lot to throw at you at once, but when you start a game, you have that one class, you have that one job that you're leveling up, unless you want to unlock them on the way. And then, even if you play this game for so long that you complete all these classes for Warrior and Magic, you then still have all these crafter classes and gathering classes. Like, it's a lot. Like, you can do so much in this game for one character. Like, it's a lot. It's really cool. And then you have in the game, I think the game gives you like either one or two free on the house fantasias that allow you to change your character um, to a different race, to change your eyes color, to change your height. But yet in game, there's ways that you can change your hairstyle, um, hair color, uh, tattoos on your face, tattoos on your um, yeah, both on your face, and some other things. Like, you can change some things at your character, things that you can't change, like in real life, like height or eye color or tail size or tail, like a version of a tail you want, because there's multiple versions of tails for every character, mostly that has tails. Um, so everything you can change in real life, like you could change your hair color, you could change your hairstyle, you can change tattoos you have. Um, but like those type of things you could do, and you could pay 2,000 for in-game currency, which is not that much at all. You could pay for it, and you could change your hairstyle, you could change your tattoos, you can change. Trying to think of what else. There's a few other things you can change. But yeah, it's really cheap. You don't have to pay for that stuff. It's you can change your character the way you want to multiple times, and then Fantasias allow you to like change your height, change your eye color, change your voice, change your race entirely if you wanted to, and you can make save files. It'll ask like, hey, do you want to save what your character looks like now, and just name it whatever you want, but in the details what it looks like, and that way if you want to go back to it, you can just click it, press yes, press save, and there's your character like you had like from 3 years ago or whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot in this game that you could do. There's a lot of quests that you have to do. It's a very long game, but it has a really great story to it. The story overall is really good. The character's lore is pretty good. Um, Everyone has voice um, for main story quests. For most of them, not all of them, but for most of them, that's like actual like lore, except for hey, go to him, ask him what he needs, come back, okay, that's what he wants. Like for those quests, it's not that much. There's not really any voice. It's just like like text. But for like, there's actually cutscenes throughout the uh, game that actually has voice actors and actresses for the characters. Uh, Great story, and it's a really good game. I enjoy it a lot. Well, I got to get up for work in 6 hours. Everyone have a great night. Thanks, King, for showing us how awesome the game is. No problem, Reese. Hope you sleep well and have a great night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. But yeah, it's a great game. I love it. There's so much for you to do. So if you guys are ever interested, it is cross-platform between PS4 and PC. It does, like, I'm playing on PC, and you can play with mouse and keyboard, but I'm on PC with a PS4 controller. Like, it's, you can play how you want. So, um, it is cross-platform, so there is no major differences between PS4 players and PC players. Like, I play on PC, but yet use a PS4 controller, and I do just as great or even better as some other PC players who don't know how to do rotations. Like, it's if you know your job and know how to do it with a controller or not, then you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about being the best of the best or which one is the best of the best. Like, just have fun. If you want to get into in-game savage fights or ultimate fights, it's up to you. You don't have to. It's totally there. You could do the game just for the story and trying to get mounts, or just enjoying the game as farming or gathering. So like it's up to you. Like the game's totally up to you on what you enjoy and what like to do. But yeah, I need to start heading to bed. I'm probably gonna have some cookies and then go to sleep and pass out. But I hope you guys enjoyed learning about this game. Um, if you guys would like me to like stream this more often, I can't. Oh my God, Reese, what the hell? And like, if you guys want to learn more about this game, let me know. I'll be playing it a lot on stream when a new story comes out and such. Uh, Late June, like June 28th, I think is the day it drops. So, like on a Friday, I think. So I won't play until like I get home on Friday from work, and so I'll start streaming immediately when I get home, probably. Um, and then yeah, I'll probably be because that's early access, and then the actual game drops. All the like everyone can play that didn't pre-order July 2nd. So Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm calling off from work or calling out from work, and then Tuesday is July 4th. I will be playing Final Fantasy on stream and off stream. I'm not going to be. If you guys, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to stream it all on like whatever whenever I play, but I'll probably play. I'll probably want to play a majority of it on stream. Unless it's like the game is so crowded and it lags really hard, then I'll probably not play it on stream as much. But I'll try my best. But yeah, I'll be playing this game a lot. So and then July-ish is when like WoW Classic comes out. So I'll be playing this and WoW Classic with Az like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, I'm not sure about when Shadowbringers comes out for next expansion. When it comes out, I'll probably only be playing on Twitch and Dlive, because I'm pretty sure when I end this stream, I want to get like multiple emails from YouTube saying, "Hey, yeah, you have a lot of copyright claims because of background music." So I'm going to end the stream here. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and I don't think that was like there. Whoops. But I hope you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go to bed, have some cookies, and go to bed. I won't do a raid tonight since there's so few of us. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not sure what yet. It'll probably be Twitch and Dlive only again. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play tomorrow, so we'll see. But I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and bye bye.